my channel. I haven't uploaded a video in 9 months. 9 months. So much has been happening in the last 6 to 9 months that I'm going to do a completely separate video on it. This is just basically an announcement video. By the title you'll probably already kind of guess what it's going to be. We are pregnant, and we found out we were pregnant just before Christmas on the 11th of December. We got successful with one of our rounds of IUI. So yes, as of today, I am 14 weeks and 4 days pregnant, and when we went for our first scan in January, we got a lovely little surprise. I was 8 weeks and 3 days, and when we went, I'm going to show you what we seen. This isn't the first scan picture, by the way. This is our 11-week scan. We are expecting twins. We have 2 little babies on the way. We are due in August, so because it's twins, we will be going in a little bit earlier to be having the babies. I'm so excited. I have been so nauseous, and I've just been feeling really horrible the last few months. There's some days where I feel absolutely fine that I don't even notice that I feel different, but I've just been feeling like absolute rubbish. But if you follow us on Instagram, as I said, you will know a lot more about how I've been feeling, and we announced it on there. I was 8 weeks and 3 days when I announced it. The babies were a couple of days apart. Now they're 1 day apart, so I'm so excited. I can't believe we're having twins. It's crazy to think that after 3.5 years of trying, we got lucky on our 3rd round of IUI, and like 3 is definitely my new lucky number. I've always hated the number 3 for some reason, but now I love it. I was really surprised when we went in and we found out we were having twins. I was like, see if they look, and there's another one. Definitely 3 is my magic number. So we went in for our IUI in November, the end of November, and we were basically told that one might have been cancelled, but they gave us a try because I had 2 really big follicles that they didn't really want to do in case it was a multiple pregnancy, like more than 2 basically. So we went in and it was just completely different that round. Again, I will be talking about all my IUIs in a completely separate video. I will talk about how everything went and what we done, everything we used, all that kind of stuff. Like, we used Menopur injections. I was doing my nasal spray. I done my nasal spray right up to my last round. I had done that for 6 whole months. That was 4 times a day for 6 months, until the last round. Basically on the last day that you take your booster is the last day that you take that nasal spray, and I was so happy. I've never been so happy to stop a nasal spray in my entire life. But yeah, we got lucky and I tested a day earlier than what we were supposed to test. I knew I was pregnant. I just had this feeling in me that I just knew. I just felt completely different. I had really sore boobs. I hadn't felt pain like this before in my life. And I kept getting heartburn, and I had never really had bad heartburn before. So Matthew had football training one night and I took a test, and my plan was to get a baby grow. We had a little baby grow with pineapples on it, and well, my mum kept it in her house, and I said to her, can I get the baby grow, because it was Christmas time, we had our decorations up. I was going to put it in the stocking, and then when he came home I was going to say to him I had a little Christmas surprise that was an early one and he could have it. So I'd done that, and when the test came up positive, I was like, oh my god. Like, I told my mum straight away, and she was like, oh my god, like, what, like, you're having a baby? And I was like, I know, I can't believe it's actually worked. So when Matthew came home, I do have a video, but if you want to see that, I might upload it completely separate to everything else, just so that it's there for you to see. But I might do, I've got 2 videos, so I might put the 2 of them together and I just put it on one day, or I might put them on, I've got one on Instagram, I might put the other one on Instagram so that people can see it. So yeah, he was so like happy with everything, and we took a digital and it popped up straight away, and I have never seen someone so happy about being pregnant on a pregnancy test in my life. Matthew was ecstatic by everything, and I literally, to this day, when I'm lying on the couch and I'm just like, we're having babies, we're having 2, we're not even having 1, we're having 2. It's crazy, and it's just the most surreal thing to happen. And I mean, we prayed for so long to have even just 1 baby, and then when you pray extra hard you get 2. So the only reason we kind of really thought that we managed to have twins was because I had 2 really good follicles. when we went in for the first scan, the nurse was like, oh, definitely the one, and then she literally moved it like this, and there was the second baby. So we've got 2 little baby Hamiltons coming in August, and obviously they'll be here in July. But we're so excited. We're looking for a new house. We've just got a new car because everything is just like doubling up now. We're going from 2 to 4 people in it, and there's going to be like 2 little human beings. I have been having a lot of problems with like my back and stuff, and I felt, as I said, really nauseous, heartburn. It's just been not easy. The last few weeks have not been easy, even though they say your second trimester is supposed to be the easiest. It is not. I feel worse now than I had the previous trimester. Like my first trimester, I had a few kind of off days where I was like, oh, I feel fine, I don't even feel pregnant. Then other days I'm like, oh, I'm dying. Like I have not physically been sick because I hate being sick, but I've just felt really nauseous. But I've still managed to get on with things. This week was really bad for me. I had to take time off work because I was really ill. They think I might get suspected SPD because my body is so small and I'm going to have to carry 2 babies. So yeah, I hope you're all so excited, just as excited as we are. We cannot believe it. I literally cannot believe we're having 2 little babies. It's crazy. But I just wanted to hop on and let everyone know because it's been so long since I uploaded. So yes, we will. If you want to keep updated with everything, I'm always on Instagram. I'm always putting things up. I will link it somewhere down here. You can just find us at the Hamilton 2016. But we have already booked a gender scan. That's 3 weeks on Monday. We find out what we're going to have, and I'm so excited. I think it's one of each. Matthew thinks it's one of each. My mum thinks it's 2 boys. My big sister thinks it's 2 girls. My other sister doesn't even know. Like she's like, I don't even know. I don't know what to do. So yeah, we're just so happy that we're getting 2 little babies again. Theo's going to be a big cousin. It's crazy, but I will see you all very soon. I'm going to try and upload another video. Well, I need to record it first and then upload it, but I'll just talk about everything that we went through for IUI and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I cannot wait to see your reactions to everything. Like, leave us a few comments, like the video if you like it, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.